I'm Abel Ortega, licensed professional counselor, licensed marriage and family therapist. There are two other counselors at Ortega and Associates Christian Counseling. We all hold licenses from the state of Texas, and we're biblical and professional, and we try to give you help from the very first session. You call to make an appointment or ask questions about the fees, about the schedules and so forth. We work with adolescents, with children, with adults and so forth, and we can help you because we're biblical and professional, and God can take care of anything. I've been talking to you about The Dance of Restoration. That's this book with which I'm a co-author. The Dance of Restoration, written by me and Melody Fleming, and of course God inspired this whole thing. And I'll talk to you in the first segment about the beginning chapter about Teresa, the name of the, not Teresa, well, I forget the names wrong, but anyway, the wife was discovering the affair, or trying to talk to him about the affair, and he was denying. All right, so now I want to tell you that I'm using the husband having an affair and the wife being suspicious, but it happens the other way nowadays. The wife has the affair and the husband is suspicious. But right now I'm talking about the husband having the affair, the wife is suspicious. Generally speaking, the husband will not confess. He will not tell her what is happening. She can ask him very directly, like I read on the last section, are you having an affair? And he will deny it. She may find things on the phone. She may find things in the car, and she will confront him and he will deny it. So the first step to discovering the adultery, and the first step to the husband confessing the affair, is denial. He will deny it. And nowadays, the phone is how it's found. The man leaves his phone there, and she, for some reason, says, I need to look. And she looks, and she finds all these text messages from this other lady, and she begins to suspect and begins to realize something is going on. It wasn't like that a while back. They would find out other ways, but now it's the phone, now it's the cell phone. And the wife is suspicious because the husband keeps the cell phone with him all the time. Doesn't leave it laying down, takes it with him wherever he goes, into the bathroom, or work, or wherever he goes, he takes it with him. But one time he leaves it, and she's drawn to it, and she looks into it, and she finds out a whole lot of stuff. We've also had, some people have had an experience where the wife gets a call from the husband's cell phone, and the cell phone is on, and she hears him talking to another woman, and they're talking intimately. And she didn't make the call, he didn't make the call, but the phone did, and there it is. And some of them have even recorded that, because they didn't answer, but it was recorded, and she picked it up later. So lots of different ways that this thing is discovered, and the cell phone now is the most popular way of handling the affair. But sooner or later, God seems to expose this, or somebody calls the wife and tells her what has been going on, and she begins to suspect just from his behavior, from the phone, from phone calls, from the late hours, from the inexcused absences, etc., and then she begins to confront him. The problem is that when she confronts him, the first thing that the husband does is deny. If you think that he's going to confess, they don't. There's some exceptions, but generally speaking, they deny. And you keep on asking, and you keep on showing the proof that you have, and they keep on denying. And then the next thing they do is that they start blaming the wife. See, this marriage isn't what it's supposed to be. We're arguing because of you. You're the suspicious one. You're always accusing me of things, and that's how come we're arguing all of the time. So the husband first denies, and then he blames the wife for the condition of the marriage. And he just keeps going like that. But eventually, sooner or later, he is caught in one thing that he does admit, and then the ball starts rolling there. But even then, he's not going to admit all of it. He'll only admit a piece of it, and they come to counseling, and we're trying to help them. But we usually are saying, you've got to self-disclose. You've got to disclose everything that's been going on, because she knows when you're telling the truth and when you're not telling the truth. She may not know what the truth is, but she knows you're not telling it now. So one of the requirements for restoring marriage after infidelity is to be transparent, to be upfront, to confess, to say the whole thing. And that's very difficult for a lot of people. There's a lot more we could say, but I'm Abel Ortega, licensed professional counselor, licensed marriage and family therapist. And my phone number, you can reach us, 956-605-5963. And you can call us and text us, however you want to do it. We'll answer your questions about fees and about schedules at two other counselors at Ortega and Associates with me. And we're biblical and professional, and we help you in the very first session. May God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.